It's the 13th different defensive combination this season. Camavinga is preferred at line. Well, this is the Sevilla side. Remember last week they were hit with suspensions on the day of three players, Romero, Kamana and Wanlu. They're back in the team today. It is the final game.
He's playing alongside Wanlu up front in a 4-2-3-1. It is because of that. They want to back Real Madrid.
Is back in the pack. Mbappe to Bellingham to Mbappe. Smart move. Brahim here. Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz tries to catch the defender's eyes. Opens up for Mbappe. Oh, sensational! A blow your socks off moment from Kylian Mbappe. Well, that is why Real Madrid take the advantage a second time. Bellingham puts it across the face of goal. What a great move that was. They're just lacking that cutting edge at the moment. This time it was Vasquez who... This is Rodrigo. Brahim again has the job of taking defenders away. No fuss from Real Madrid. Gets even quicker when it's at the feet of Kylian Mbappe. Skis inside the offish approach. This from Sevilla. An invitation for Real to attack them. Vasquez to Mbappe. So close to his second.
And again,
he's now playing, isn't he, Alex, with a huge smile on his face. This is Ceballos. Camavinga. Valverde. His speciality is shots from there. And he pulls it off perfectly. Real Madrid today, the masters of the long-range spectacular goal. Valverde following Mbappe onto the score sheet. Get his name on the scoring sheet. Rodrigo wins it back and Rodrigo whistles one agonisingly wide.
This game could be 5-0 already. Sevilla are...
Congo, the centre of midfield. Now they've got players in the penalty area, but Rudiger takes care of that. Vasquez on his way. Brahim Diaz slips it to Vasquez, to Rodrigo, 3-0! This is some festive fiesta for Real Madrid, who are turning on the style at the Bernabeu. Rodrigo at the sharp end. They just don't appear to have a plan. Carmona with the cross. Oh my goodness, well, who says they don't have a plan? Isaac Romero. They catch Real Madrid cold and at last do show some kind of resistance.
El Conejito, the bunny, is
at the Sevilla. One thing about Real Madrid is they will always give you a chance. Bellingham goes sliding forwards and Goodell has to...
He can make that run.
Mbappe nudges off the defender. Goalkeeper come well out of his area. Alvaro Fernandez just to ensure that Mbappe ball. Fantastic run. Mbappe's in the centre. Does Vasquez go solo? Will he pass to Mbappe? No, he forces a brilliant save. Follows up. Danger hasn't got away yet. It's Dani Ceballos. Hickspot, corner taker in the Real Madrid team. Bellingham. Through the defender. It appeared that he had been body charged by Loic Bally, who really laid down the foundations here. Got to hit the target from there. It has been a blip for Real Madrid when they conceded the Isaac goal 10 minutes before half-time. Sevilla kick off the second.
Trying to press. This is risky.
It's given away by Courtois. This could be a gift of a goal. Courtois gets himself out of a real tangle there. Well, Isaac Romero went easy on Courtois. Yes. Vasquez and Mbappe to Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! A wonderful goal. That was perfection from Real Madrid. Brahim Diaz, the joyous finisher. Rodrigo's something to work with. Mbappe takes up residence. PK Salas. Overly centre attention. He bypasses the defender with consummate ease. Places it in there. Misses out Bellingham. Doesn't work for him. Rudiger tries to form an obstacle, but well, he gets past him, doesn't he? Isaac Romero took on the two central defenders. Loco. The defenders cover his goal for him, but Mbappe passes on to Rodrigo, and Fernandez does just enough to keep it out. They've been ripped apart at the moment, Sevilla. Nice from Idumbo. Shakes off Brahim Diaz and felt that there had been a connection there. Victory today will take Real Madrid into second place. On to 40 points to Brahim Diaz to Vasquez. Nightmare for him. Has to rest for a couple of days every time he plays a game. To Mbappe. Mbappe doing his stuff, and well, he's off target. Almost made in the Spanish press. Absolutely, will still be demanding the best performances, and that is hit off the post from Isaac. Real Madrid taking their eye off the ball here. That happened in the first half, and they to Goulart, to Valverde, to Mbappe. Mbappe turns into trouble, but Mbappe tries to slyly toe poke it past Alvaro Fernandez in the Sevilla. Lucas Vasquez. Vasquez is away. Mbappe makes an end. Mbappe brings it down on the blind side of the defenders.
That's the problem, because
he's the Swiss Army knife of footballers, isn't he?
But then you miss him in several other duties in the middle of the park.
There's Valverde. Reminder when we come back after the Christmas break. Real Madrid's catch-up game is in Valencia. They've got a dramatic, it was a 98th minute win, telling Vasquez to take care of the wide man. Courtois goes down, easy take.
Very Romario lookalike.
Takes a deflection and needed the insurance touch there. So Lokonga with
he's got it all, because he's got the physicality, but he's got the reflexes, the composure, the one-on-one.
Madrid caught short here at back. Luka Bacchio. Oh, he beats Courtois at the near post and puts a little stain on the Real Madrid victory.
The Belgian striker beating the Belgian goalkeeper. Even the Sevilla fans don't celebrate.